What's good, YouTube? Shout out to everyone who's watching the video. How y'all doing? It's your boy JC. Look, we in this muff for one reason and one reason only. If you search on YouTube right now, so let's say I'm like, yo, I want to go see some actual remixes of Pocket Mirror. Look. Okay, well, there's one. Wait, hold on. What's this one? Hey, shout out to Death 052. Hey, shout out to Death. Please don't clip that out of context. But as you guys can see, you'll have some covers, but like, there's not a lot of remixes. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna remix, okay? And the song that I want to remix, right? The song in question. All right, okay, let's calm down. All right, but no, look, y'all. This is one of my favorite tracks of Pocket Mirror. The producer of Pocket Mirror soundtrack, shout out to you. And if it's multiple people, shout out to y'all. This is my favorite track, one of my favorite tracks of Pocket Mirror. I just put my hands up. It's really good, but just not any good remix. I mean, I think there's like a Nightcore one. Let me not cap. Yeah, this one I watched or I listened to. They just pitched it down and slowed it down a little bit. Still sounds good. Excuse me. You could tell that the audio was poorly pitched down and stretched because like you can hear the audio resampling rate just kind of slow down and sound a little crunchy. But I think we could do better, guys. I think we can do better. I think we can make something that, not to say that this is bad, just to say that I think as a remix, I think we can do better. This is not even really a remix. Also, check out the twitch.tv/Josh_crafts. Okay, so the first thing I do, I'm gonna go ahead and get my super secret extraction tool. Shout out to Audwin for the name. While it does that, I'm gonna go ahead and get, hold on guys.
Ooh, what am I unboxing? Something very cool.
Ooh, we got a brand new white cables. Hooray, guys. We're white. They're white. I mean, they're white. This should work. If it don't, guys might hear a slur. There you go. No slurs. Hooray. Let's make sure the super secret extraction tool is done, and it's not done. This thing working. If it doesn't do its job, that's okay. I think I might have Snow White already. Yes. Okay, we're gonna lock it because we gotta take this idea and turn it into something grand. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, so now that we have that in, the first idea I like to do is to lay down the chords. Shout out to my roleplay nerd friends, Nylan Roleplays on YouTube. If you guys want to see actual roleplays, please pull up to Nylan Roleplays on YouTube. That's where we do that nerdy shit. But I've been making the soundtrack for those roleplays. Some of them, not all of them. I've been in that bag of making video game stuff anyway. And one thing I've learned from that time doing that is the chords are everything, in my opinion. I think when you get a good chord idea or like melodies, you have to lay it down and you have to get a general idea. And so that's what we want to do here. We want to make sure we get that going. So with this, we're going to get us in pattern mode. But what we're going to do here is we're going to try to copy the melody. Something like that, right? Just the beginning intro. Like I said, I just want to get the idea down. Let's get the main idea down. All right, let's switch the tempo a bit. Once we get the main idea, everything else is easy. Watch. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I think that's it. It looks like it kind of like rapidly increases in velocity. Is this a 3-bar loop? So it's gonna change chords. Okay, so now let's figure out what note is this. Unless it's shifted down a few notes. Oh, it's more easy. So that's interesting. I didn't know this was shifted down a few notes. Okay. Oh, there's this chord change. So they did the first 3 bars, and then it's switching between 3 and 2. I guess maybe this sounds more, I don't know if this was live played or actually like inputted by, you know, actual MIDI, but maybe the tempo was a little bit off. I don't know. Maybe it's my stretching. I think that's pretty much it. So now it's like getting the melodies. I want to get like the general idea and all the melodies they made, so then I can remix it. I can add my own twist and take to it and see if I can like make it anything different or keep it a certain way, use different instruments, stuff like that. Oh, what the f? They say red rose? Okay, now let's get this down. I don't know the rest. Okay. Oh, that one's a little bit different though. Okay, I think that's it. That little like kind of almost like strum. Okay, we got it. So now we're gonna switch out some of these sounds and build better chords and then like start figuring out what we want to do for the remix. Okay, so let me go through. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit like more lively sounding a little bit. Change up the velocity a little bit. Okay, let's clone this. Now let's build chords. Wait. These chords are actually fire. They were cooking. Mess around with the velocity a little bit. Okay, let's make another one here. Make another pattern. Let me do ambient. I like the ambient one. Okay, let's put some effects on this. Okay, let's put effects on the other one. I actually kind of like that. It's not too like distracting in the last hit. Let's switch it up. Let's make something different. Okay. So I have an idea. I like this. Y'all see? You see what I'm saying? Oh, my shit's about to crash. It might crash. Let's see where it left off. But like I said, all you gotta do is get the main chords, the melodies, whatever it is with these type of production, like when we're making instrumental soundtrack stuff. Once you get those core key ideas, those layers, everything else you can go crazy. You can arrange it a certain way. You can speed it up. You can change the pitch. It all works. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hold on. Where's my backup save? See, this is why y'all gotta have backups on, because, oh my God. If I had to restart all of that, I was gonna quit. Let's get like a accenting octave. Oh, what the hell is this? What? You picked the right time. You picked the right time, buddy boy. Is there any instruments? Oh no, there's no instruments, y'all. That's okay. It's new. It's new, guys. Give it some time. They'll come out with some instruments. But this is what I wanted to do. This is my favorite vocal like instrument on arcade right now. So we'll have one on the left. Okay, let's put some effects on this. So another thing I like to do, just to add on to the layers and make arrangement more interesting, let's go ahead and add expand. We're gonna add some arpeggios. I just like to go through these ideas. Okay, I don't hate that. I think it needs to be in a more steady rhythm. I don't know what the f we making, but we making it. I have an idea for arrangement. So we got the main ideas out. Let's start arranging, and so then we can flesh it out and make it more cohesive. So let's add some spaced out reverb on this one as well. Let's see if this sounds better in low octave. I think we have a lot in the middle and the high. Okay, last thing, and bass. And then we arrange and see how we can make it better. You know what? To save time, we're going to just leave it here. But yeah, we'll just save time, and then we'll probably do a D&B remix another time. But that is my remix of Snow White. Hey, I appreciate again Astral Shift, amazing game. If you guys haven't seen Pocket Mirror, I recommend checking out my playthrough. I'll put it on a cue card somewhere. I love this track. I love the soundtrack in general. Actually, another favorite track that I like that's like really cool is this one. If anybody knows about Lizette and her section, this was creepy, but like it got you in the mood. And then you go straight into a boss battle, bro, come on. And then you... Hands down, I don't know what to tell y'all. That is just fire. You can't deny the heat for that one. But yeah, the whole soundtrack I think is amazing. And then even Little Goody Two Shoes has a lot of classics in there already. And the game came out like a few years ago. So honestly, 10 out of 10. Shout out to the producer. Let me know if you guys mess with this remix. You love it, hate it, what would you rate it? Bruh. And yeah, let me know the next remix we should do. If we really with these remix, we can do the goddamn remix, you know what I'm saying? So I'm down, if you down, that's it. I'ma holla at y'all on the YouTubes. Peace, y'all.